What's up, Improvement Warrior? Jason Yun back with you again. Welcome to video number 2. This video is going to be talking about blackout and sleep mask, a little bit about sleep masks. The video numbers, they could be changing based on how important I think each lesson is as we go through the sleep challenge and as new people come in, but this one's pretty important, so I don't think this number is going to be changing. And blackout is pretty important because we can get 8 hours, 9 hours, 10 hours, 12 hours of sleep, but if our sleep is disrupted due to what we're going to talk about in this one, light, then that's an issue. The melatonin will be suppressed and we can't get into deep sleep. That's the recovery sleep, or the sleep cycle past that is where we're actually recovering. So you'll still wake up groggy and lack of energy and need a big caffeine boost to get going, and that's not what we want. So our body is supposed to be a natural energy thingamajig where we just go, 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 go. That's how it's supposed to be. I do recommend a sleep mask, and I have used numerous different sleep masks. I think I've had like multiple. So this is one of the sleep masks that I have. I have had other ones that are similar, but this is like my backup if I can't find my normal one. But I do not like the sleep masks that attach like this, as you put it on, okay, and I can't get it tight enough, so usually when I'm moving it will basically just come off during the night. Plus this thing, depending on how tight you get it, it will dig into your skin, which I'm sure is causing circulation issues. And like I said, this is like my 5th or 6th one, and with these things, because I have this thing sleeping in the bed, she will eat all of the handles off and she'll eat all my zippers off, so I have to be very careful about that. The sleep mask that I do recommend is this one. Okay, so it's called the Sleep Master sleep mask, and I've had this for over a year now, and it's perfect. But basically, you just put it on, and then you get it nice and tight. You can wrap it around your ears. It will also cut out noise as well, just a little bit. Okay. And you can't see anything, and when you turn at night it's not going to move off because it's just basically wrapped completely around your head. So that's the one that I recommend, but you can try different ones as well. But like I said, I've had some experiences with sleep masks, and that's by far my favorite. Okay, but the thing is, when you just don't want to block your eyes at night, because your skin can actually see. So our skin is our largest organ, and it's got a chemical in it called rhodopsin, rhodopsin, and it's a light-sensitive chemical that's found in the retina, but it's also found in the skin. And so our skin can see, and that's why we want to have it as dark as possible. The Cornell did a study showing that they just put the size of a quarter, like a dot. They shined light on a person's skin while he was sleeping, and it was shown that reduced his ability to produce melatonin and get into deep sleep. Just a little sliver, and that was the only light that was shined on him. So that's why it's super important to get your room as dark as possible. Okay, studies have shown that up to 50% melatonin can be suppressed depending on the type of light that's coming in. So any types of blue light, white light is going to be the absolute worst for you. Green, red is going to be a little bit better. Red is probably the best. Red or orange or amber is probably going to be the best. So that'll be in a previous or next upcoming video where we talk about lights. But as far as melatonin, so typically when we're exposed to those types of lights, so blue light, white light, melatonin is going to be suppressed a little bit, cortisol is going to be raised. And as the sun is starting to set, we don't want the melatonin to go down and cortisol to go up, because that's going to prevent us from getting into the deep sleep. Okay, so there are blackout curtains. Just Google blackout curtains, or go to Amazon, type in blackout curtains. You can use that. If you're not in a highly lighted area, so you don't have a lot of artificial light, lamp posts are like one of the worst sleep suppressing lights available, or that are out there. Also the new type of LED headlights as well. So if you're not in a highly lighted area, blackout curtains might not be needed. I don't have blackout curtains. The thing that you really want is the hand test. So if you're lying in bed and you put your hand in front of you, can you see your hand? And with the curtains I have, I can't see my hand. Okay, so that's the most important thing. You don't want to see your hand, or you can get the blackout curtains. Okay. And then with alarm clocks, and I'll show you what I do here with alarm clocks, but we don't want any light sneaking in as well. So this is a big issue that I have when I'm traveling. So I do still try and maintain my sleep coffin, as you will, and still get it as dark as possible. But as far as alarm clocks, okay, so there's my curtains, and we face out to a wooded area. So the only light that comes from that area is would be the moon. Okay, but some people, they have it facing it. So this light over here, that's a bathroom light that faces out to headlights and stuff. So we always close that door. Make sure we black that out as much as we can. But if you do need blackout curtains because you are facing headlights or artificial lights are coming in, highly recommend doing that. With the alarm clock, okay, so this is my dresser here. I have the red lights on my alarm clock. Blue light and white light on your alarm clock dial is going to be the worst. But what I do is I set the alarm, and then I basically just put it in here, close the drawer. Now the light's not shining. So sometimes I will just put it down there if I need to really get up. So I need to actually get up out of bed instead of coming over here and tapping the snooze button. But that's what I do as far as the alarm clock. Okay, so make sure that all lights are not facing you and you cannot see any lights. So any lights that are coming anywhere, you want to turn them off. Let's see. Yeah, so any lights at all. If you have a charger that is emitting some type of light when you plug your phone in, I would basically cover that light up. I also put my phone in that dresser as well. Close the door. Okay, but if you can't do that, or you have certain situations, so if you do have questions about any of this, let me know. I would put like electrical tape, or just put it like in a dark sock or something, so that light is not shining at you at all. Dark as possible. So that is it for lesson number 2. Let me know if you have any questions, and I'll see you on Facebook. Stay strong, stay positive, be the improvement warrior.